Bienvenidos a Opulent LD TV, desde St. Paul, Minnesota, directamente a Miami, Florida, trayéndote todo el fuego.
Fight a 50-50 fight at all. I thought it was gonna be like 60-40 or something like that. But Ryan definitely showed up and showed out. And in my opinion, he got the W, man. He got the W. I know a lot of people they they gonna cap or find some way or try to blame somebody, but he got the clear cut one here, in my opinion. There's just no way around it. What else I gotta say in this? Like, it's funny. I had so much shit to say on this shit, but man, I like it. Oh yeah, this is the thing that I was right on. I got the fight. I got the prediction wrong, but I was right in the fact that he's not crazy. He's not mentally unstable, and a lot of you people got bamboozled. Y'all made endless videos about how this fight doesn't need to happen. Ryan needs to be evaluated and all this BS. Ryan, this is what you call 3D trolling, right? Because usually trolling goes on, like say maybe through text or through the internet, right? You don't really see the person. This is next level trolling. He trolled in 3D. He had all you fools thinking that he was sick. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that he needed help. This boy was, man, he manipulated all you fools. So I'm just thankful that I was one of them. I was the only one who said that he wasn't sick. Of course, nobody said, whatever. The only other person who said that he wasn't sick was 903 Boxing. He's the second only person I ever seen that nothing was wrong with it. We seen through the bullshit, man. Just being an observer, man. Nah, you can see straight through the bullshit of what Ryan was doing, and I'm just thankful that I didn't fall for it. But shout out to Ryan, man. Shout out to Ryan. He got the W. I'm not here to be overly emotional like some folks are. Even, hey man, this is the thing. In boxing, somebody's got to win and somebody's got to lose. Of course, it's great when your fighter wins. The person that you choose is great when they win. But there's gonna be times when they lose too. It just is what it is, So hey, I just definitely wish Devin the best. And me personally, just speaking for myself, I really withdrew myself from being emotionally invested when that whole Wilder shit happened. And I still believe that Wilder did get cheated and shit like that. But I realized, like, man, I'm too emotionally involved in fighters. Why am I here? I love boxing as a whole. So let me just fall back and just, of course, yes, I want to see fighters fight. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to get too honed in on, oh, just this fighter, that fighter. Man, I got love for all the fighters. That's why it's easy for me to not get up here and, disrespect people. I'm not here to disrespect fighters. I don't know these cats. But yeah, Antoine Russell, he actually picked Ryan to win this fight. So he was right. And even he was speaking about how he wanted to fight Devin as well. But yeah, man, that's all I got on this fight. Shout out to Devin, man. He'll be back. I still rock with Devin heavy, but he just got, he caught that lesson. I don't believe in L's. He got the lesson last night, and Ryan is on top of the world. I actually was thinking that if the fight would have went Devin's way, that Ryan would have got the moral victory anyway after what happened in round one. But props to Devin. I mean, props to Ryan. He went ahead. I actually feel that Ryan dropped him 4 times. You know what I'm saying? But hey, one of them didn't get counted. And hey, man, that's all I got in there. Go ahead, Con.
Yeah, shout out to Dwayne Lowe, man. Big shout out to you, man. I went ahead and rinsed you up, man. BFTB is my brother, man. So that's love right there, man. I mean, shit, he's always gonna have my back. I'm always have his back, man. So shout out to the family and shit like that, man. I see Tay Tay Brown in the building. Chocolate Thunder and D-Man Jr. The sawed-off shotgun. That sawed-off shotgun. Zam, I see you too. Listen,
D-Man.
man. Before I even speak on the actual fight itself, man, let me just say this, man, because I think people are having a misconception, man, and I don't agree with it. Okay, no disrespect to anybody or anything like that, but I do not believe that Devin Haney is chinny opulent. Why do I say that? A chinny person is somebody who gets hit at the chin and never gets back up. Devin kept getting back up and got back up and showed heart, grit, determination, kept fighting, did more importantly, never quit in the fight. That's not the definition of somebody chinny at all. Chinny is Amir Khan who gets knocked out cold. Devin did not get knocked out cold.
Yo, that's a perfect example, though. That's a perfect example.
I'm just saying, bro, like, how many people would have got up from that left hook? Let's be real. Let's be real. He did. And he kept fighting, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, fighters are going to win. Fighters are going to lose. Shout out to Stormy B, man. I see you in the building, man. I don't get invested to the point where, he lost. I'm done with him. No. You know what I'm saying? This is why these fighters don't even take certain fights. Because of this. You know what I'm saying? You really think that Devin can't come back from this and learn his lesson from this fight and come back stronger for it? I think he can. You know what I'm saying? I think he can. Now, he's not my favorite fighter, but I fuck with Devin. But he's not my favorite fighter. I don't want it to get mixed up to where, I like Devin. Okay? I do like Devin. Not my favorite, but I like him. But I'm not gonna sit here and shit on him or make fun of him for what? What do we gain out of that? Tell you what you gain out of that. You're like, oh, okay. I'm just gonna fight, easy fights from now on. No, that's not what we want. We want the best to test each other, man. And in order for the best to test each other, these kind of fights have to happen. Somebody has to win, somebody has to lose. The end of the day, I think a rematch would come out a little different. And I'm not saying this out of emotion. I'm saying this out of watching the fight. I'm watching this fight and I'm seeing Devin fighting on his front foot, right? And I'm like, why is Devin fighting on his front foot where he could just stay in the middle of the ring and box him with the jab? And now had he boxed him, I know it's already said and done. He lost the fight. That's fine and dandy. I'm cool, okay? It happened. But if he fights him again, it's like he chose the wrong game plan, Opulent. It's
Definitely.
like pushing forward, looking for a knockout instead of just outboxing Ryan Garcia. And I think it was actually planned that way. I just think it was a wrong plan. And it's cool. Okay, it was working at first. He was pushing Ryan back and all that. But when that first time you got clipped with that left, you should have just reverted back to your boxing and went about it that way. I don't think it's the end of the world. I'm not a big Ryan fan anyway, so it is what it is. I don't make comparisons like a lot of people are doing. Oh, look what Tank did to Ryan and look what Ryan did. No, that's not a good comparison at all. That's not a good comparison at all, man, because first of all, man, that was in a different weight class. That's one. Two, even though Ryan came in 3 pounds over, Devin still allowed the fight to continue. And I've been to a lot of these events, okay? And in a lot of these events, man, 2 pounds over people are pulling out of fights. They say, no, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, we're not going to do this. You can't be coming in like that. And then, shit, you're coming in 3 over. Now, what are you rehydrating to? That's the question I have, I respect Devin for going through with the fight. I do. And I'm going to give you another example. That first loss that Subriel Matias has was a similar example of that. The guy came in at 147. I'm just going to say it, okay? Even though nobody wants me to talk about it, even Subriel and them, they don't, no excuses. I lost. No. I don't have to keep my mouth shut about what happened in that first Subriel fight that he lost.